Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive. This time, we're going to be taking a look at something that's pretty wild, honestly. It's the story of Conor McGregor.
Oh, yeah.
And how he got pulled out of the Hitman video game.
Yeah.
This isn't just like a random story about a game, right?
No.
This is about how things that are happening, like, in the real world are starting to really affect the stuff we see in video games.
Exactly.
And these two worlds are crashing into each other.
It really is. I mean, it makes you think about, celebrities and what they do and how that affects the games we play. Like,
totally.
The lines are getting blurry.
Super blurry. So, I guess the best place to start is with the court case itself, right?
Definitely.
I mean, so the Irish High Court, they came out and said that McGregor was guilty of assaulting this woman back in 2018.
Yeah.
And they ordered him to pay up some serious cash.
Mm-hmm.
Now McGregor says he's going to fight this,
Of course.
He's appealing the whole thing. But even with that said, this whole legal mess, it's already messing with his spot in Hitman.
Yeah, and before all this, he was like this big character in the game.
Oh, right.
The Disruptor.
The Disruptor.
It was a big deal.
I mean, that sounds kind of intense, right?
Oh, yeah. The Disruptor. It was one of those elusive target missions.
Okay, so for folks who haven't played Hitman, what's an elusive target exactly?
So basically, these are like super special missions in the game. They only pop up for a limited time. You get one shot to take them out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like a high stakes kind of thing.
So they got Conor McGregor, this guy who's, known for fighting and being kind of aggressive.
Yeah.
And they make him this disruptor character in this game that's all about being sneaky and taking people out.
I know, right? It's kind of funny when you think about it.
Yeah. The folks who made Hitman, did they not see this coming?
Well, it's tough to say, right? Like, maybe they didn't think it would get this serious. But also think about it from their side. Like, how do you even start to remove a character from a game that's already out there?
That's true.
It's not just deleting a file, right?
Yeah.
You got to think about the whole game messing up, players getting frustrated.
Makes sense.
It's a technical nightmare.
And this wasn't just like a cameo, right?
Oh, no.
Like, he was a whole DLC pack.
Exactly. You could buy this pack and have the Disruptor forever.
But then, of course, this whole court thing exploded.
Boom!
They had to pull it.
Pulled it from everywhere, right?
Everywhere. Online stores, the whole 9 yards.
Wow.
And they put out this statement, saying they're taking it super seriously.
They said something like,
we take this matter very seriously.
And cannot ignore its implications.
Yeah.
That sounds like they knew they had to do something drastic.
Yeah, like they knew if they just ignored it,
oh man,
it would look really bad.
Yeah, their reputation would be shot.
Especially with the people who play these games, right?
No, totally. Gamers are not shy about speaking their mind.
No, they're not.
They could have faced boycotts, bad press. Who knows?
It's a tough spot to be in.
No kidding.
This whole thing makes you wonder, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, are game companies going to be way more careful now about working with celebrities?
I think they have to be.
Yeah.
This whole thing could change the game.
Literally.
Literally. Right? Imagine like super strict background checks or even like morality clauses in their contracts.
Wow.
Yeah, they can't afford to take risks anymore, especially with celebrities who have like a messy past.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just about pleasing their audience, it's about protecting their own money too.
Right, because redoing a game, removing a character that costs a fortune.
A fortune.
I mean, this isn't just about games, though, is it?
No, not at all.
It feels like this whole thing with Conor McGregor, it's part of a bigger trend.
Absolutely.
Like, we're seeing it everywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
Movies, sports.
Yeah.
People are expecting more from these celebrities.
I don't think they're under a microscope.
Yeah, they can't just get away with stuff anymore.
Especially with social media, right? Everything's out in the open.
True.
No more hiding.
So, okay, we've talked about the court case, the whole mess of getting McGregor out of the game.
Yeah.
And how this could change things for the gaming world.
Big time.
But the big question still hangs there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did the Hitman folks make the right call?
It's a tough one.
It really is. I mean, there's no easy answer.
Nope.
I guess everyone has to decide for themselves where they stand on this. It's a real ethical dilemma.
Absolutely.
If you were the ones making Hitman, what would you have done? What would you have considered? It's something to think about. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive. We'll see you next time.